Okay, now this is a bit of a tough one today, and I've heard from a lot of people lately that you're quite anxious and scared about getting healthy again. And it's one of the biggest steps in life that you'll ever have to take in terms of rebuilding your health up again and regaining your life. And it can be quite overwhelming to make yourself that priority, because for too long you've always helped everyone else but not yourself. What I want to say to you is that there's no right or wrong way to recovery. And by saying that, I mean that just because someone else is doing it this way doesn't mean that you have to do it that way too. Alright? And one of the biggest things that you need to know is that you cannot ever compare yourself to anyone else. Alright? Because health is such, like, on a broad spectrum that we can't compare anyone but ourselves. And you can't compare yourself to your old self. You just need to look with where you're at right now and aim for an improvement with where you're at right now. That's all that matters, guys, because the past is gone. Alright, we know if we start to think about the past, we're going to get upset, we're going to get emotional, we're going to probably get a little bit depressed, okay, because we've missed out on so much stuff. And I was the same, alright, I understand what you're going through. Now, if we think about the future, we're going to be anxious because we're so scared to try anything that we're going to get worse that it's just not going to be easy. Alright? When you're anxious, you get more tired. Alright? All you need to do right now is focus right now. What can you do today that is going to help you tomorrow? What can you do today that will help you in the next couple of weeks? You know? And the changes you're going to implement on a day-to-day basis, whether it's with your mindset in terms of creating a more positive mindset, your sleep routine, you know, sticking to a nutritionally good diet, all these things add up over time. Now, if we start to do these in combination, we're going to start to improve our overall life, okay? And by improving our overall life, our health is going to blossom. Now, it's not going to happen overnight, it's not going to happen next week, but if you start to work on it today, you will eventually start to see progress over time, alright? Now, I've seen it all. I've had clients come in who can't even walk 2 minutes, who can't even stand up for more than 1 minute. Alright, I've had to piggyback a client into my office once. Okay, I've got clients who can't get in cars because they're so sick. Alright, they can't drive anywhere. But that doesn't mean they can't do stuff at home to help themselves. That doesn't mean they can't have breakfast. That doesn't mean they can't have a good 10-minute meditation every single day just to clear their mind and help themselves with their positivity. Alright, there's so many things that you can do. It's just that, you know, when we get so sick, we tend to forget about what we can do, and we start to focus all our energy on what we can't do or what we can't have or what we don't have. Alright, and then that's when we get quite bad, and then depression and anxiety and all these things start to creep in, and it's terrible. Alright, so it's really important. What can you do today that will help you tomorrow?